各位人大家好，欢迎收看英文翻译2的第2次播出。我是蒋小珍。今天我们要谈中英翻译技巧的第1种方法，叫做单句同步转换。首先介绍跟我一块主持节目的老师。Hi Charles.
Yes, 我是魏哲的 and welcome to our show.
好，欢迎大家看我们的节目。来，我们先谈谈看翻译原理 Principles of Translation。中英它单句互译的时候，有些句子是可以采用今天这个方法，叫单句同步转换。那么这一类的句子，它的原文跟译文可以称是双语同步，两个语言同时同步，就是原文和译文，它们在形式上还有在意念上极为相似，所以它们是既同形，形状相同，而且又同义，意思也相同。那么基本上句子的形式属于这个表层结构，你看句子形式是表层结构，那么句子的意涵是属于比较深层的结构。如果原文的表层结构就是它的句子的形式在译文中可以保留，而且原文的这个深层的意念跟译文的意思它的同步可以发展的话，那么就可以用所谓的直译法上次我们说过word by word 或 word for word， 那么进行这两种语言的这个同步转换，当然这是比较简单的一种翻译方法，是最基本的。好，我们看一看有些下面一些例句里面给你看到它们是属于双语同步的情形。那翻译的时候呢，它采用今天教的叫单句的同步转换，就在原句的形式结构的这个引导之下，我们做适当的对应的这个交错的这个组织，把它组织起来可以互相呼应的这样方法。那我们看这些句子，例如试试看。
Half of the apples are rotten.
一半的苹果烂了，你看是不是几乎是同步了双语同步了。再看下面。
Hard work brings success.
勤劳的工作带来成功，也是同步。
Mr. Chen is a qualified doctor.
陈先生是一位合格的医生，几乎同步了
David is a hot-tempered boy.
大卫是个火爆脾气的男孩。下面。
The lazy dog is lying on the ground.
这只懒狗正躺在地上，几乎每个字都对应了。
My sister likes wearing a red dress.
我姐姐喜欢穿红色洋装，每个字都有了
I am busy studying English.
我正忙着学习英文。再来
Listen, someone is knocking at the door.
听有人在敲门。下面。
Mary gave up studying music.
玛丽放弃学习音乐。
Don't forget to turn off the TV.
不要忘记关上电视。好，同学，从以上这些例句，我们说明有一些不是全部，有一些中英文单句在翻译上面可以采用这个单句同步转换法因为原句跟译句它们在句子的结构啦或者思想思维上都非常类似，那这是一个很基本的一个方法啦。好，来看看我们的 famous quotations 中外名言。好，今天中外名言我们也用这个单句同步转换这个方法来翻翻看，就几乎是对应法来，第一个
No news is good news.
没有消息就是好消息，几乎一个字一个字对上了再来。
Sight is a faculty, seeing is an art.
视觉是官能，观看是艺术。
Knowledge is power.
知识就是力量。
All men naturally desire to know.
人天性渴望求知。
To know oneself is true progress.
认识自己乃真正的进步。 好，这5句话送给同学，有些意思蛮好的哈。要认识自己才是真正进步。那么你要多读书才有这个 knowledge 哈。那他们也刚好是用我们今天这个单句一个同步的转换。好，这是我们今天介绍给你一些 famous quotations。那么下面看我们的 dialogue 部分，今天谈 international travel 国际旅游。
Jet lag.
时差感。
Subside.
消退。
At a stretch.
不休息地。
Routine.
日常工作。
Feel.
充分尽情。
Exotic.
异国的。
Line of work.
本行。
Come with the territory.
理所当然。
Eventful.
多事故的。
Superimpose on.
加在某个东西上。
Derived.
延伸出的。
Character.
中国文字。
Loan word.
借用的字。
Oddities.
怪事。
Native tongue.
母语。
Time zone.
时区。
Stateside.
美国境内的。
Customs.
海关。
Paranoid.
偏执狂。
Virtually.
实际上的。
Mass media.
大众媒体。
Thrive on.
健忘。
Elaborate.
复杂的。
Cumbersome.
累赘的。
Justice system.
司法系统。
Remark.
谈论。
Jaunt.
远足。好，这是我们今天的单字部分。我们今天谈 international travel， 谈些国际的事情哈。那先看我们的英文戏剧部分。
Welcome back. When did you land?
Day before yesterday. The jet lag hasn't subsided yet, but the whole trip was worth it. Definitely something I needed after having stayed on this island for so long at a stretch. I'll be ready to get back into the routine shortly.
It must have been a welcome change of pace. You probably had your fill of exotic people, places, things, and doings.
Normally, that would almost go without saying. In our line of work, it counts with the territory.
You mean it's a matter of degree?
That's more like it. I've been on more eventful jaunts before. This one's mostly day-to-day classroom experiences, which always includes some exotic goings-on, as you put it.
Then what sort of unusual things did you notice?
Well, I did get a few surprises with the Japanese language and people both. Guess they shouldn't have surprised me, really. I'd always known the Japanese have their native pronunciation, along with Chinese derived sounds, for those same characters, tatemono and kenbutsu, etc. Remember how that used to amaze us?
Sure, and confuse us. Especially when we took Korean courses and found out how they generally don't do such things. The native ma is never written with any hanja, whereas that Chinese loanword ma can be. I tried out quite a few such things when I spent a few months in both countries, like you just did.
And such oddities aren't limited to the native tongue. Recall how the post office in Moscow and Samara delayed our mail, along with all other letters posted in or out of the country, just to check for money enclosed.
Plus how the clocks in India are always half an hour ahead or behind those of the next time zone. Come to think of it, what about the way your stateside people did things? Our custom agents must be considered paranoid by much, if not most of the rest of the world. Also, how about the way we talk about virtually everything in the mass media? In particular, we thrive on crime news.
And have such an elaborate justice systems, at times too much for our own good. Yes, some co-workers here in Taiwan remarked about it, though they themselves are more open now than when we first came years ago.
好，我们先休息一下。好，我们如果都有这种经验，出国旅游，那 international travel 都看了很多奇奇怪怪的事情啊，一些 exotic 的异国事情。那这个文当中绘画里面谈到一些各国不同的情形。我想问魏老师一下 ，Hi Charles, would you please explain the pronunciation of Japanese language and the 汉字 kanji?
Kanji, yeah. The Japanese will, like what I've always known, they already had their native pronunciation, and the difference between them and the Korean is they superimpose it on the kanji, whereas the Koreans won't do that. They like tademono or shokumotsu, that's the word for food, or tatemono and kimbutsu. They can both use the same Chinese characters. The Koreans, if they use a Chinese-derived word, they may use a Chinese character, and they may not. See, they try to avoid it if they can. And then if they have a purely native Korean word, they'll just they won't use the Chinese character at all, even though it may mean the same thing. Because like mal and ma, like that's in the dialogue. One of them's a purely Korean word, and the other one is Chinese-derived. They both mean horse.
好，我们想如果学过 Japanese 日文或者 Korean 的人会比较清楚这一段讲到哈。那比较复杂，我大概解说一下。像刚刚魏老师所说的哈，我们看日文里面很多汉字 kanji 哈，汉字哈。那么kanji 哈，他说其实日文哈，它会有它 local 的 pronunciation， 他们本地对这个字的念法，但是有时候会有加上一些源自中文的一些念法哈，所以还有两个念法。那么他觉得在汉文里面比较少用到这个在韩文当中比较少用到汉字哈，韩国人比较尽量避免不用汉字哈。好，那这是两种语言不同的地方了哈。其实我上次碰到一些韩国的朋友，他们说他们学日文比学英文简单，因为觉得日文中很多汉字他们有些了解哈。好，这是各种语言不同啦哈。那你出国玩玩有些心得了。然后我们再看这一段一些比较困难，我想请你仔细看一下它的中文的翻译。
Welcome back. When did you land?
Day before yesterday. The jet lag hasn't subsided yet, but the whole trip was worth it. Definitely something I needed after having stayed on this island for so long at a stretch. I'll be ready to get back into the routine shortly.
It must have been a welcome change of pace. You probably had your fill of exotic people, places, things, and doings.
Normally, that would almost go without saying. In our line of work, it counts with the territory.
You mean it's a matter of degree?
That's more like it. I've been on more eventful jaunts before. This one's mostly day-to-day classroom experiences, which always includes some exotic goings-on, as you put it.
Then what sort of unusual things did you notice?
Well, I did get a few surprises with the Japanese language and people both. Guess they shouldn't have surprised me, really. I'd always known the Japanese have their native pronunciation, along with Chinese-derived sounds, for those same characters, tatemono and kenbutsu, etc. Remember how that used to amaze us?
Sure, and confuse us. Especially when we took Korean courses and found out how they generally don't do such things. The native ma is never written with any hanja, whereas that Chinese loanword ma can be. I tried out quite a few such things when I spent a few months in both countries, like you just did.
And such oddities aren't limited to the native tongue. Recall how the post office in Moscow and Samara delayed our mail, along with all other letters posted in or out of the country, just to check for money enclosed.
Plus how the clocks in India are always half an hour ahead or behind those of the next time zone. Come to think of it, what about the way your stateside people did things? Our custom agents must be considered paranoid by much, if not most of the rest of the world. Also, how about the way we talk about virtually everything in the mass media? In particular, we thrive on crime news.
And have such an elaborate justice systems, at times too much for our own good. Yes, some co-workers here in Taiwan remarked about it, though they themselves are more open now than when we first came years ago.
好，我们看大家都有不同的这种custom 习俗啦 ，cultural differences 文化不同。Indians different the time.
Yes, that it was kind of confusing to me. I said, how can they be half an hour? You know, most everywhere else it's
Wow.
everywhere else there's 1 hour from one time zone to the other. From India, you can either go half an hour back or half an hour forward.
Really? That's different. 通常讲时区嘛 ，time 的时候我们都是时差算嘛，就是区算，一个区是1个小时。老师发现在印度好像是快半小时或者是慢半小时，很奇怪哈。好，你去多旅行一下，看看奇怪的事情也好。来，我们看今天的 questions.
Which can we infer about the woman? A, she has just returned from overseas. B, she is fluent in several languages. C, she has known the man all her life. D, she holds a degree in journalism.
A, she has just returned from overseas.
That's it. What do we learn about these people? A, they're engaged to be married. B, they came from different ethnic groups. C, they have lived on at least 3 continents. D, they are about to begin a PhD program.
B, they came from different ethnic groups.
That's it. Question 3, which is the chief topic of this dialogue? A, international politics. B, advanced degrees. C, curriculum development. D, cultural differences.
D, cultural differences.
How does the woman say she feels now? A, fearful. B, refreshed. C, disgusted. D, puzzled.
B, refreshed.
Refreshed.
OK， 那这是我们今天这个 questions， 就是我们的看你读了多少，你了解多少。那我们先做到这里了哈。来，先让我们休息一下。好，现在到我们的Let's practice， 就是我们句型翻译练习部分，把刚刚的句子这个绘画当中好的句子挑出来做练习哈。我们看这个例句。
The jet lag hasn't subsided yet, but the trip was worth it.
时差感还没消退，但是这旅行很值得。
Subside.
是消退的意思哈。
Be worth it.
值得的意思。好，我们来做句子看。即使造成他受伤的那场意外已经1个月了，他左臂的疼痛依旧未消退。来试试看，受伤叫做 injury 哈。
The pain in the left arm has not subsided, even though the accident that caused her injury took place a month ago.
好，有没有学生另外做做看
？The pain in left arm has not subsided, even though the accident that caused her injury took place a month ago.
Yeah， 哪边有错呢？
Yeah, the second one's like Chinglish.
好，我们中文哈，左臂的疼痛，对不对？左手臂的疼痛，你说 pain in left arm。其实，在英文里面，我们的4肢肢体都要加 the 哈，要 the left arm 才对。所以照中文这样翻，有时候要注意他们的文法。来，我们另外来做做看。
The pain in her left arm has not abated, even a month after the accident in which she was injured.
好，我们看一下哈。你说 the left arm， 但是你不用 the， 用所有个也可以 ，in her left arm 就好了，不要用有 her 用 the 两个都用哈。再来看 abated， 就是我们说 subside， 减弱的意思。来，我们看第二句，早上5点在公园慢跑是值得的。
Get up at 5 o'clock to jog in the park was worth it. Getting up at 5 o'clock to jog in the park was worth it.
好，我们现在学是 worth it 值得的哈，哪一个错？
The first one's like Chinglish.
好，又是中文式的英文。你看中文说哈，这个公园慢跑，你就把这个早上5点起床嘛哈 ，get up。那其实 get up 它是一个动词哈，不可以用作这个主词，要把它变成名词。 那怎么把动词变名词呢？很简单，把动词加 ing， 因为 get 它有 double 有2个 t 哈 ，getting up at 5哈，5点钟起床，然后呢在公园慢跑是值得的。来，我们另外做做看。
Rising to jog in the park at 5 a.m. really paid off.
好，起来 rising， 然后 to jog， 我们说慢跑叫 jog 哈，那这是一个 paid off， 这可以学学看。它是值得的，我们付钱要 paid off， 就是有回馈的，是值得的 ，worth it。好，来看下一个例句。
I'll be ready to get back into the routine shortly.
意思是说，我很快就会回到日常的生活了哈。Get back into the routine， 对，准备好做某事，就是说 be ready to 哈。那么回到呢是 get back into 或 to 什么？我们用这些来做做看。经过3年的专业训练，汤姆终于准备好进入就业市场。来提示一下，就业市场是 job market。好，来，请做一下。
After 3 years of professional training, Tom is finally ready to enter the job market. After 3 years of professional training, Tom is finally ready to enter the job market.
好，哪一个做错呢
？The second one, if you use of, you don't use the apostrophe, or vice versa.
好，你看你说3年的这个专业训练，你可以用第一种 3 years of professional， 或者 3 years 哈，这个 professional，就不要2个都有，不要又有 of。又有所有格哈，选一个就好了。来，另外做做看。
3 years of professional training have at last prepared Tom for the job market.
好，我们看 prepared 帮他准备好哈。那 professional training 这是职业专业的训练。来，我们看下一句。如果你不想要落后的话，我建议明天就回到工作岗位上。
I suggest you get back to work tomorrow if you don't want to fall behind. I suggest you to get back to work tomorrow if you don't want to fall behind.
哪一个错
？Second one's Chinglish.
中文式的英文。我建议你哈回到工作岗位，就 I suggest you to 哈。其实 suggest 它很少，也不大好用这个不定词。Suggest you 多半是用 that 一个子句啊 ，suggest you 啊，这个I suggest you get 怎么样哈？好，那个是一个子句比较好，所以不要用不定词。来，我们另外做做看。
I recommend that you resume your task tomorrow, lest you fall behind.
好，我们看 recommend 也是 suggest 意思啊 ，recommend that 我建议什么呢？在子句 you resume 重新的意思，重新回到你的这个工作岗位 ，task 是工作哈 ，tomorrow 也不要那个 left behind， 不要说被留在后面的哈，好跟不上了，落后。来，我们看下一个例句。
It must have been a welcome change of pace.
好，意思是说这种步调的变化一定令人感到愉快，就 welcome 喜欢的意思哈。好，我们看一下，要学到说是 welcome 是形容词，令人愉快的或者受欢迎的。那么 pace 是步调。来做做看。我们试着让学校里的每位学生都觉得很受欢迎。
We are trying to make every student in our school feel welcome. We are trying to make every student in our school feels welcome.
哪一个有错呢
？Second one's ungrammatical.
这不是很合乎文法，因为你 make 是使役动词，后面的动词要用原形哈，make someone feel welcome。来，老师们另外做法。
We strive to make each student at our school feel welcome.
好 ，strive 努力的意思哈 ，trying 的意思。来下一句，我们生活改变的步调越来越快。
The pace of change in our lives has become fast and faster. The pace of change in our lives has become faster and faster.
哪一个错
？The first one's you got to use the comparative form both times.
好，你要用比较级2次 both times faster and faster 才对。好，来另外做法。
Our daily routine changes at an ever faster clip.
好 ，daily routine 是日常的这个步调那 ever faster 越来越快的意思来，我们看下一个例句。
Well, I did get a few surprises with the Japanese language and people both.
我对于日语和日本人感到有些意外。好，我们看看 get a few surprises with 对某人或某的东西感到有些意外，来做做看。他撕开信封，意外地发现有几张明信片在里面。
She got a little surprises as she tore open the envelope and found several postcards in it. She got a few surprises as she tore open the envelope and found several postcards in it.
哪一个有错
？The first one, little is used with a non-countable noun, and surprise in this sense is countable.
好 ，surprise 在这边是可以数的 surprises， 所以就不能用 a little，a little 是不能数的，要用 a few 一些好，我们看另外的做法。
Once she tore open the envelope, the postcards therein gave her some surprises.
也是一样Once 一当她拆开信封，来我们看下一句。我打开地下室的那道秘密门，的确发现了几件令我意外的事情。
I did get a few surprises when I unlocked the secret door in my basement. I got a few surprises when I unlocked the secret door in my basement.
哪一个有问题
The second one's grammatical, but we want to use more emphasis here. So we say I did get.
其实第二句老师说文法上 grammatical 是对的可是我们原文是我的确要有一些 emphasis， 我要强调，是用 I did get， 我们用助动词加原形表示我强调那才把意思翻出来了好，来看有没有另外的翻法。
Unlocking the hidden door in my basement yielded a number of surprises.
这很好Unlocking 这个不定词做主词yielded 就产生出给予一些a number of surprises， 做得不错。来下一个例句。
I tried out quite a few such things when I spent a few months in both countries, like you just did.
我在那2个国家待了几个月，也像你一样尝试做了一些事情。好，我们来试试看，要做 try out， 尝试做事那花一些时间做什么事情 ？spend 后面要动词 ing， 花时间做什么事情？来，我们试试看亨利逛夜市的时候，尝试吃了一些台湾的小吃。
Henry tried out some Taiwan food when he visited the night market in Taiwan. Henry tried out some Taiwanese food when he visited the night market in Taiwan.
好，哪一个有错
？You can say Taiwan food, but in this sense we would say Taiwanese. That's more
台湾 food 也
really
可
more
以
grammatical.
比较文法上是说 Taiwanese food 好，那我们另外做一句。
Henry sampled Taiwanese dishes at the night market in Taiwan.
很好 ，Taiwanese dishes 跟 food 一样。好，我们今天先做到这里你要把书拿出来好好看一下。那我们下次再见啦，拜拜。